Hello, I'm sorry we're late, but we are now starting up Vampire the Masquerade 20th Anniversary, aka 4th Edition. Welcome to my players, and the players in what is known as the Troop. We have Tabletop and Toby. I'm your storyteller and host tonight, Witch King. Anyways, we've been discussing this chronicle for quite a while at this point. The game that we are playing is, of course, the 20th anniversary, and we will be starting in San Antonio in 2011. But tonight we are going to be doing Preludes. So, Toby, Tabletop, would you like to introduce yourselves and your characters?
I'll let Tabletop go first.
Oh, geez, I was going to let you go first. Age before beauty there, brother.
I already said it first.
Beauty before beauty. Fine, I got it. Anyway, hello, everyone. My name is Tabletop Junkie. You know me from my Tabletop show and also from 540 Studios as being the third chair. And tonight I am here with the Witch King, who's also one of my co-hosts on my channel. So I'm here having him run a game for me, thank God, because DMing is just such a drag sometimes. But I'm enjoying this. So to get you a rundown of my character, I am playing a Nosferatu vampire. I do not give a shit about laws or anything. I don't even care about my own kind sometimes because I'm a bit of an idealist and a rebel at the same time, and those kind of like played words on play a little bit with me as far as coming up with the background. But I'm about a 6-month-old vampire. I've only been a vampire for 6 months, but my current age is 35 years. I was changed by another Nosferatu vampire named Maya, and my name is Jean Jones, and I was changed. I was in French Paris. I don't have a French accent. I wish I did. But I was from France. French. Yeah, I was from France, and I was out having dinner with myself because I had, my character had a lonely life, and I was having dinner and I was on my way home, and this lady approached me, and she was very beautiful.
Hold on.
Oh, Jesus.
We play that out.
Oh, we play that out? Oh, okay. I thought that was my backstory.
No, you can tell me what you want to happen, but it's not going to go exactly how you want because, well, this is the first session and it's a prelude, and embraces rarely go how they are planned.
Oh, I figured we'd just do the traditional, I go in the back alley and I'm getting raped by some female who I thought was a female, but turns out to be something else.
We can, but I'd like to remember this is a horror game, so
right. That was the. Never mind. You do whatever you do whatever you need.
All right.
Don't
worry.
So
I'm gonna use that. Okay. I'm gonna use that.
Okay. All right. So without going. All right. So let's rewind back to before meeting Maya. Okay. I am sitting out, at a restaurant having dinner by myself because I have nothing else to do with my life. I am an artist and I hate society for what it is, and I want to rebel against it. That is just who my character is, and he's very strongly about it. He's also 35 and a young, good-looking man with green eyes and brown hair.
Okay, so here's what I'm imagining. It is, I don't know exactly the weather, what it would be in Paris, but we'll say it's kind of foggy. Realism be damned. It is foggy and there's not much traffic on the streets, and it just so happens that as you were sitting at the cafe out on the street, you see the most beautiful woman walk by. She looks kind of familiar, but you can't really place where. And she slowly starts creeping her way towards you. What do you do?
Well, I imagine if she's creeping her way towards me and she looks familiar, I think I'm just going to go approach her. Because given a little bit of, I'm not sure how it would work for this type of clan, but I figure my character would be kind of mesmerized by the so-called beauty, but yet is terrified at the same time.
Oh, yeah. And just so you know, I mean, I'll tell you later. How about that?
Oh,
That'll be more scary later.
Okay. All right.
Don't die yet, please.
Well, do die because that's how you become a kindred.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Of course, I know. So she comes towards you, and she says, "What's your name?"
Well, I retort with Jean Jones, ma'am. Jean Jones.
John Jones.
I'm an artist. You probably see my work somewhere, maybe.
Of course. I've seen your art, among other things. She says to herself very quietly. You barely hear it. I mean, if you want to hear it, you can roll a what would the roll?
I think that would be a straight up perception.
Yeah, perception.
And I believe it.
Plus.
I think that's just straight up perception.
No. Oh yeah, it's perception, and what would the ability be? Perception and it's either empathy or.
I've been thinking either empathy or expression if it's one of those.
It could
Or
also
could I get away with it with awareness or alertness?
Oh yeah, awareness definitely.
Okay, so all right, so if I do awareness or alertness, they're both okay. So they're both that much. Okay.
Oh, awareness is more for presence than supernatural. Alertness would be the one you're looking for. That's
Okay, all right. So then I will do that because yeah, all right, awesome. And let me see here. I do want to pull up just want to pull up something real quick for my own reference so that way I have it.
And just so everyone knows, this is going to be a very simplified version of V20. I'm going to include a lot of house rules, and it's going to be very story focused, which honestly Mark Reinhagen probably wouldn't mind because that's how he ran his games apparently.
So is this a D? So did you say D20 or V20?
This is V20. This is
Okay,
Vampire
okay.
20th anniversary.
All right. So all right, cool. What's the lowest number I can get on dice that doesn't count as a success? Do you remember that?
So I'm gonna rule that you need to get a 7, 8, or 9, or 10.
Okay, so 7 is the lowest. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Give me a second. And then ones are botched. And the ones are botched just completely.
You're gonna need like 4 successes.
4 successes, fair enough. All right, and I got 1 success with a botch. So I'd say complete failure. I don't know what the hell she said.
Yeah, you have no idea what she said.
No, yeah. Like I said, I didn't hear any of the damn thing.
Pretty lady spoke, and I went, "What?"
Mm-hmm.
I'm allowing my member to do the thinking for me and the hearing, apparently.
She says, "Would you perhaps care to have a drink with me?"
Yes.
Well, don't you know how to treat a woman?
Oh, trust me, I'm already taking her hand and I'm putting my coat on the ground so she can step on it and not get around the mud. Because if it's foggy and if we're in Paris, there might be some mud spots.
Oh,
so
definitely.
Because she's probably in high heels, I'm going to put my coat down, I'm going to grab her hand, and then I'm going to put her hand around my arm, and I'm going to lead her to the nearest bar. And I'm going to leave my coat right there because I'm not even thinking about the coat anymore. I'm just thinking about what I'm going to do to, what could possibly happen between me and this lady. And I'm not even concerned about that. So I leave the coat behind. And it's a cold night.
So she seems to be leading you into a you already were in the seedy part of town because that's kind of where the artists live.
Mm-hmm.
They're on the fringe of the seedy part of town, I'll say. But she's leading you more into the seedy part of town where a lot of crime happens. You don't seem to see much of crime happening as you're walking through it. But you eventually come to a bar, which is like a dive bar, basically.
Okay.
And go ahead.
I was just going to ask, is it possible that I could roll an intelligence with a streetwise to see if I have any information on the bar? Would that be the correct 2 rolls, the correct 2 things to use to gather information?
It would.
Okay. Could I roll that? Is that okay?
Yeah, sure, go.
Okay,
Go
okay,
for it.
yep, your call, man. Your call.
Mhm.
I'm not trying to run this game for you.
No, I'm open to suggestions. That's the whole point. I'm always open to suggestions,
Okay.
especially when it's a system I haven't run in a while or someone knows
And
this.
is the difficulty still lowest as the 7, correct?
Yes.
All right, give me 1 second here. Okay. I've got 2 successes.
Okay. You would recognize this town is where a lot of, shall we say, strange people go. Not many clientele, but it gets some really awesome reviews on the internet.
Okay. I'm going to just let her know. It's like, what is a pretty lady like yourself leading, even though I'm letting you to lead me, why are we going to such a rustic place? I mean, I did hear about great reviews, I guess, but we deserve you, madam, deserve upper class.
Well, if you're paying.
On an artist salary, I don't think so.
Doesn't matter. I'm still gonna lead on. You know what? Because I don't have the ability to, because I don't think I took resources.
Resources, I'll give you a free dot in it. Don't worry about it.
Okay, fair enough. Would she really go to the upper town, or would she try to persuade me to still lead me in? What do you think? Or do you think I should roll for that? Because I think
you should roll for it.
Okay, all right. Well, for that would be a socialize. So I would say probably a manipulation with a
subterfuge.
Subterfuge, yeah, correct. Okay. Well, that's gonna be kind of crappy because those are very low dots, but give it a try. And I got only 1 success, so I don't think that worked.
No, it did not.
Especially if she's trying to turn me, it would be more prevalent if she just takes me into the bar where a lot of good reviews are for whatever strange reason.
There's a lot of bands that play here for some reason.
Okay, I'm gonna get killed here.
Does he really think that to himself?
No, that was just me.
Okay, I didn't know.
Sorry, that was out of character. I will focus to be more in character. It's what we should focus on when we do these. But I imagine she's with that role there. She's still leading me into the front door where there's probably a big honking doorman.
There is. I mean, to you, he probably seems like he's about 7 feet tall and really massively built.
Good looking man. I pat him on the chest as he probably wants to punch my lights out. I'm in
Don't
France.
Don't worry, Silas. He's fine. Let's just go in. And he waves you in.
Okay. Good man, Silas. She's fine. We're just going to go in.
Shut up.
No, sir.
No, she says that to you.
Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am.
No, sir. I mean, yes, ma'am.
I was confused.
So she leads you in, and you hear some really awesome, like, indie music. Maybe it's almost like alternative punk music kind of playing in the background. Kind of gothic, industrial.
I'm dancing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm dancing going in. I'm like, yeah, awesome.
And she dances alongside you, and you dance for a couple. How long do you think you would have danced? I'll ask that.
Well, I would like to do a stamina performance roll to see how long I can last.
Okay.
All right, and I got a good set of number of dice for this.
You only need 2 successes on this.
Only 2 successes? Okay, I got, if I remember it correctly, a 10 is an explode, so I got 2 successes plus an explode. 3 successes.
Okay. You're able to dance for 2 hours if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I imagine it's probably hot in there because a lot of dance clubs don't have ventilation.
Nope.
Especially ones that have vampires in them. They don't need it.
If
So
you
like,
wanted to do a or alertness roll, you can do that if you want. You'll notice something.
okay, what is it again? Alertness roll.
Alertness or awareness.
Okay, I'll do. Yeah. All right. All right. They're both the same dice, and it'll be perception, correct?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I got 1, 2, 3 successes and 1 botch.
Okay. So how
Pretty
do
much two.
boxes work again? I forget.
What's up?
How do boxes
I think if you get a botch roll, it counts out at 1 of your successes.
Okay, let's do
I
that.
remember correctly. So I only got 2 successes.
Okay. You notice there are some kind of shady people watching the doors and exits and patrolling around. And you also notice that the woman you're dancing with, you didn't notice this before, but she's incredibly pale.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I would like to see. I'm just trying to figure out. I'm not sure if my character would panic over just being pale. I mean, people are pale all the time. That just means they don't get a lot of sun.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to see if I could roll my wits with maybe what would be a willpower save in this one?
That would be one of your virtues.
One of my virtues? Okay. Oh,
Or
yep.
you can spend a point of willpower.
Oh, I gotta spend a point of willpower. Fuck it, I don't even care.
You can roll it, or you can spend it.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to spend a point of willpower just for this. I just want to see if my character. I don't think he's panicking. I don't want to roll. Never mind. We'll just call it good. I just don't see a reason for just assuming she just doesn't get a tan.
Oh yeah, and I mean, people are pale sometimes. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, have you guys seen goth chicks? I mean, and let me point out, I believe it was 15th century France actually came up with the Gothic style look before it was adapted to modern day. So with me being so-called having an artist background a little bit, even though I'm a shitty artist, I'm just going to put that out there right now. Even though I'm a shitty artist on some things, I know that this is kind of like maybe a potential style that she's with because maybe she studied history. I don't know. I don't know much about her. I just looked at her and said, I want to buy you a drink. Technically, she asked me for a drink, but you get what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah. So you dance for about 30 more minutes, and then she says, hey, would you mind coming with me into the bathroom?
Yeah. I'm on top of that shit. By the way, I'm pulling out I'm gonna pull out a pack of condoms.
Okay.
He's like, I'm getting lucky.
And she takes you into the bathroom,
Mm-hmm.
and the lights in here are really awful.
Oh wow.
But when you try to look at her in the mirror, you don't see anything.
But if the lights are awful, I may not see much anyway. So maybe to determine if she doesn't have a reflection, if I don't see it, maybe I should do. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore it. I don't care.
You don't have to roll for it. It's clear as day to see she has.
Oh, okay. Well, I still don't care. My main thing is getting between those legs.
So she comes up to you and she says, wait one moment. And she puts her finger up to say, like, her one finger or her index finger up to say, one more moment.
As she does that, I take her hand real quick and I just suck on her finger for just a minute.
She reaches over and locks and bars the door.
Wow, I'm actually getting more than laid tonight. You like some BDSM? And I do say that.
I do occasionally.
My pants are down.
She gets in some state of undress as well, and
My shirt's off.
then
I don't even unbutton my shirt. I just go, like Mike Myers from Austin Powers. I just rip all my buttons off and they're flying everywhere.
so you and her start doing the horizontal mambo, as they say, and then
I'm putting her on the damn sink.
and then all of a sudden, her lips start caressing your neck, and then
Oh yeah, and I go
sharp,
harder.
a sharp pain.
And, and I go. People like pain. I go even harder. And
No,
deeper.
you feel this pain, and it's a mix of sensual pleasure.
Yes.
So fucking God, it hurts. It hurts so bad, but you love it so much. And he practically orgasms from it. Not, he doesn't really, but it just about feels like it.
Well, yes, and I go even harder and deeper.
And then you start feeling sucking on the holes in your neck.
I'm not paying attention to any holes. I'm between those lady's legs, and she's allowing me to do her, so it's all good.
I want you to make a. Actually, you know what? I want you to. Let's just role play this. So you start feeling her sucking your neck, and you feel the scraping of her teeth, which seem very sharp, against your neck.
Is it against my neck, or are they already in my neck?
It's in your neck and against your neck. She's like scraping you.
Oh, okay, so now she's taking off. All right, now she's ripping into my neck. Actually, literally, she bit down and now she's ripping part of it off. Okay, that is excruciating pain. We've already passed the point of tantric pleasure.
It still feels good, surprisingly.
What's up?
It still feels somewhat good, surprisingly.
I'm gonna have to make a. Let's see. I'm in a lot of pain. To know what she's doing, and to maybe realize I'm in danger, I'm gonna need to make, and not an awareness or an alertness roll. I would say probably with this much pain, I would say an intelligence. Would a medicine roll be good for that? Intelligent medicine to determine my amount of pain that I'm in.
No, you don't. You don't need to roll for that. You don't need to roll for that at all.
Okay.
You know something is up with this girl, and when you look at her body, it is horrid.
Oh shit! Okay, so I'm going to make an attempt here because I got her on the sink. I'm between her legs. Her legs are wrapped around me, probably extensively tight, and and obviously I'm doing the deed. It's in there. I'm going to pick her up and I'm going to slam her right into the door of the stall using my strength. And I'm just gonna like, in a sense, I'm gonna just jump right into the door of the stall and bust those stalls like wide open and see if I can land her ass right on the toilet.
Before you do this, in a matter of seconds, you feel your shoulder snap.
Oh God, it's broken.
And you get a better look at her, and she looks like this. I'm going to screen share it. Hold on a second. Share screen, and then share screen, and then over here. So this is what she looks like right now.
Oh, wow. I mean, I'm pretty sure with my shoulder snapping, I'm pretty sure I see that, but I'm not paying attention to that as much as I'm paying attention to the bone coming out of my collar.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That's a close. Honestly, the pain that she's giving me. I mean, the look is terrifying. Between that and my collarbone snapping, or her snapping my shoulder, which would actually dislodge my collarbone and send it right up through my skin. I mean, I don't know which one I'd be paying attention to more.
Well, she didn't like So as I'm imagining it, she kind of shattered your shoulder.
Right, which if she does it just right would cause the collarbone to come up.
Oh yeah, and it did.
Okay,
But,
so I see my fucking collarbone. I don't know which one's more horrifying.
She's still draining. She's still draining, and you can feel your blood ebbing closer and closer to death.
All right, so I pick her up with one arm. I'm just picking her up. I'm not even gonna slam her into the door. I'm not even gonna try this because this would mean I'd have to probably take only half my dots, which is only half my strength. I'm not even gonna attempt this. So I'm just gonna pick her up. I'm gonna kneel down on the floor and allow her to continue while I say, Father Jesus, thou art in heaven. I accept you as my Lord and Savior. And that's it.
And just as you say that, you start fading into darkness.
And I'm just gonna let it happen. And I'm seeing the tunnel vision. I'm already done, and I said, the Lord is my shepherd. I don't even know that prayer is like I should, but basically I walk through the shadow of the valley of death. I fear no evil. And I'm probably at this point, because of the amount of pain I would be in from the shoulder snapping, I am probably saying blah, 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 because I'm actually passing out into shock.
Mm-hmm. And then, as you fade into death, you feel the trickle of blood on your lips.
And I'm going, Toby's a dick. No, I'm just kidding.
What did I do?
You went through. That's the problem.
Nope, I'm not really saying that. I'm doing this. I'm going, and then at this point, I'm probably just mumbling to myself because my brain is racing. It's beginning to shut down, and the blood is going into my lips, and
you feel a new, like your shoulder starts knitting itself back together. The neck that got torn open starts healing, and your flesh and bone is knitting itself back together. And then you pass out, and about 2 hours later, you wake up. And you see the woman before you in that horrid form.
Well,
and, oh God, are you hungry?
Oh, I'm probably very hungry, and I look something like this. I'm willing to bet this is what I look like. So here we're gonna. Oh, I'm gonna share my screen here real quick. This is what I look like, folks. I went from probably a good-looking man to.
Well, you don't look like this right now. You turn into this in a few months.
Oh, this takes months. Oh, I thought this was. I thought this is what I look like right now.
No, it's not instant. It takes months, man.
Oh shit! Well, then never mind.
That's why it's so horrible to be a Nosferatu, because you slowly shift into this form.
Okay. Well, I still have an uneasy aura, but I can live with it. All right. So I'm awake. Now what?
You're hungry.
I'm hungry too. Holy fuck. God.
And it's like this bottomless pit that you feel in your gut.
Oh, at that point, I'm starving.
Oh, yeah. And you know that food will not help. You know.
How do I know this?
Down.
How do I know this?
You know it deep down in your, the base of your brain.
I was going to say, because I just woke up. I haven't even tried eating food yet. I haven't even tried leaving the bathroom yet.
Oh, I know.
Okay, I'm just making sure. How would my character know this? Is that something that is part of the story, like part of vampire?
Vampires can't eat food. I mean, they can if they have a merit, but generally it tastes like ash in their mouths, and they derive no sustenance. And if they swallow it, it comes back up in a bloody mess later.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, how would I know that? How would my character know this if I've never tried, though? I mean, is it like a sixth sense?
So, as I'm imagining it, for your character at least, it's like a preternatural sense, like a sixth sense, like you're saying, that you're programmed with the blood of Cain or whatever it is to react a certain way. And although your character might not truly believe it, you, in the deepest parts of your subconscious, you know that food is not good for you anymore.
Is the door open?
The door is open.
Door is open. All right, so I take a minute. I register what's going on. All right, I register that I'm alive. My shoulder's healed. I feel no pain. However, I'm hungry as fuck. So I wake up and I just go, I wail in the scream of no, and I run out the bathroom. Okay, so if I'm truly that hungry, I should be able to smell blood within the bar. Would there be any living hosts in the bar?
There is.
Okay, all right, all right. I am going to say this, and it's your call. I'm going to shred the first human I see. I don't care. I'm gonna murder them.
What's your character's humanity?
What's up?
What's your character's humanity score?
6.
Okay, so if your character does that, I'm going to make you roll for it because you're going to have to fight against it because even at 6, you don't want to do that. You know?
I mean, I do, but I'm also a newborn vampires. Or newborn
I know, but you're.
So how do we have self control with that level of hunger though? Is what I'm saying.
It's possible. It's really rare. It's hard to do.
Okay, so then so I need to roll against it regardless because it's not. You know, it's not possible for me to say, well, I don't want to lose my humanity at 6. Well, then I'm just going to say, I'm not going to do it. I can't do that. I got to roll against it. So what's my roll?
So I need you to, let's see.
It'd be self-control, wouldn't it? Self-control.
Yes, it'd be conscience. No, it'd be self-control. Yeah, self-control is what you'd want.
Self-control only?
Self-control and... morality, generation. So, let's see. Sorry about this, guys.
That's fine.
And everyone is watching, assuming people are watching.
I was going to say, which, I mean, it's got to be a mental attribute of some kind. Wouldn't it be wits? Because wits is kind of...
I think it'd be wits, yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to help out here.
No, it's okay, man. Don't worry about it.
Okay, just make sure. Okay, all right, cool. And is it still 7, 8, 9, and 10, and all that stuff?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure because I didn't know if that changed either.
But you need 4 successes on this.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, I got 3. I only got 3, so no, okay, I'm shredding that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So how many humanity points do I lose? How does that work?
Okay, so you don't lose humanity, I don't think. Not yet anyways.
Okay.
But at humanity 6, you so the hierarchy of sin for humanity 6 is accidental violation. Drinking a vessel dry out of starvation, that's not a big deal for you.
Oh, okay.
But if you had like humanity 7 or higher, then this would be like, oh my god, what have I just done?
Nope, I got 6.
Well, I'm screwed.
I'm already a monster. So
I mean, not a monster. You
damn well look like me.
It as you were starving. You needed blood now.
Okay, yeah, and I took it. It was from
this was the only mortal in this entire bar.
Yep, 20-year-old female. I ate her.
And you drain all 10 points of blood from her.
Cool. Awesome. All right. Well, she falls limp into my arms because when I find her, I just I just take her and she's screaming and whimpering a little bit. And as soon as she's done and she falls limp in my arms, I come out and I got blood dripping down me. I not really paying attention at the moment, given I only got 3 successes. I just drop her.
Okay. And moments later, your sire walks in.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, is there a chair nearby? I need to sit down.
There is a bar stool nearby.
There's a bar stool nearby. Okay, I'm taking the goddamn bar stool and I'm gonna whack her with it.
Oh.
Just been trying to do this, but she has celerity.
Okay.
So, and potence.
Okay.
So before you can even pick up the chair and swing it at her, she snaps into action, breaks the chair in shards just by punching it, and then grabs your arms and holds you down.
Huh. Okay.
She seems a lot stronger than she looks.
Do it. Can I at least roll against it to see if I can at least try and get out of that against her celerity?
You can, but you're probably going to take damage.
It would make for an excellent dramatic scene of me rising up for the first time.
I mean, you can do that if you want. It's going to be hard, and you're probably going to take damage. Not any serious damage, but damage nonetheless.
I'll take it. I will do a strength and brawl check.
Okay.
What's my success rate?
You need 5 successes.
Fair enough. All right. There we go. Wait a second. I'm checking out one thing here real quick while we're doing this. Because I did have a nice discipline here. I don't know if this would count, but I'm checking. I'm just checking. Witch King, can you look up animalism? What that is exactly? Just make sure that doesn't have anything to affect with something I can use.
It's basically communicating with and controlling animals.
Fair enough. Can't do it. All right. Awesome. Thank you for that. I just wanted to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Here we go. 5 successes. Give me 5, baby. Give me 5. I've got. Oh, fuck all kinds of duck. 1 success.
Okay, she holds you down.
Yep, I'm down. I'm like, okay, that hurt just a little. I felt that.
And she inflicts the bruised health level.
Bruised health level. Okay.
That's
great.
the extra one that vampires get.
Okay. I'm gonna just. Is it a star, X, or slash?
Let's see. Applying damage below.
Because I think
this is an X.
This is an X. Okay, so it's completely gone. Because I think if I remember correctly, if it's a half a slash, if it's like a half an X, like just 1 slash, you still can take 1 more hit under that section before you have to take off another one. So, all right,
she is really strong.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll take it. I wasn't arguing. I was just trying to make sense of what I'm doing here. And yep, I'm being held down. My arms are crossed like, some people do when they're laying in bed where they put their hands on their chest. And she's holding me down with one hand and she's got her fist in the other hand. And I'm looking very fucking scared right now.
Listen to me, child. Your time as a mortal is over. And I need your help.
I don't know what to say to that, to be honest. I really don't. I'm just going to sit there silent. I'm just going to nod.
I will let you go if you will listen and understand that I am here to help you in this new life.
I nod again.
Speak if you want me to let you go.
Let me go, bitch.
Say that again.
Oh, you want to say it again? Let me the fuck go.
She punches you in the face. Take 1 slash on the hurt health level.
God damn it. All right, fine. Fair enough.
Are you willing to listen now?
Well, I just want to let you know I had better.
Yeah.
I highly doubt that.
I highly doubt that, unlike most vampires, I know that now your teeth lie in your vagina.
Centuries ago, people would have believed that.
I'm sorry, were you telling a story? I wasn't listening. I'm actually trying to cope with the fact that I'm dead.
You suddenly feel your heart not beating? Is that it?
Oh,
Do you
I
feel
was going to buy you a drink.
lungs malfunctioning? Do you feel your organs shriveling in your body? I did this for a reason. I've watched you for decades.
Oh, I'm 35.
I know.
What have you been doing? Watching me since I was a kid? You fucking pet. Never mind. All right, let me the fuck up. Let me out.
She lets you go.
All right, fine.
Do you even know how to heal yourself? Because if you don't, which you do not, I'm going to teach you how.
Do you like to hear yourself talk? Do you like to ask questions and answer your own questions before anyone else can fucking talk? Because you're rude as hell.
Oh, I have no doubt. I did not get to my position in Paris kindred society by any other means.
Right. So you got into your position of society because you're uneducated?
Oh, I'm uneducated. Really?
You just repeat. You ask me a question and you answer your own question. Because you're like, do you know how to heal yourself? Let me tell you, you don't. Okay, I got that, but you didn't let me answer. I'm just saying.
But you're the one who is claiming I'm uneducated.
Oh, I'm making a lot of claims. Like, one, I'm pretty sure this is an STD, but I'm just, I'm just not going to go there right now. I'm pretty sure that this is a horrible dream I'm going to wake up from, and I just didn't, suddenly get in bed with a light. Well, technically, I didn't get in bed with you. I fucked you on a dirty bathroom sink.
Do you want to go?
No, I don't want to go. No, finish your finish your story. Finish your story, because I have nowhere else to go, apparently. So finish your story.
You do. You have your apartment. Oh, yeah. I'd recommend getting some blackout curtains installed, though.
Oh, just continue your story. While I'm already sitting here, and you sucked the life out of me, other than through my penis. So finish the story.
You are a kindred, heir to a legacy of blood-drinking undead immortals.
I got one question to this before you finish your story. Can I still get hard? I whip out my dick and I just jerk.
It doesn't work.
God damn it. All right. I just wanted to test that theory. All right. Fair enough. Continue. I'm bored.
Nope. Your penis is dead, basically. Unless you pump blood into it and the rest of your body.
Okay. Wait a minute. I just drank a whole lady.
I know, but you don't know how to spend your blood points yet.
That takes a blood point to do that. Whoa, I may have to. Okay, well, fair enough. Anyway, back to your story. Okay, all right, continue. My penis doesn't work now either. Great. I'm a vampire. I'm an undead demon that has impudence. My life is great. Or is this my immortal life? I don't know what the hell this is.
You are immortal now, assuming you're lucky.
Continue. What was your name again? I don't think I ever got your name when I was alive.
My name is...
It's Maya.
Oh, Maya. Sorry.
Yep.
My name is Maya.
Oh, okay. So I take it you're from the Aztec times, huh?
No.
Oh.
Do I look like an Aztec to you?
Nah, you look like a fucking hooker, but, I wasn't saying anything. Continue your story about how I'm a kindred, and now I'm living this grateful life you bestowed upon me, where I don't have a non-working penis. So continue, please.
So here's the thing.
Oh, boy.
If you keep talking back to me, I will keep beating you up.
Oh, don't threaten me with a good time, honey.
If you're not going to listen, I will leave you to the dogs. And believe me, they will feed on you.
Fine, continue.
And so she begins a long, drawn-out explanation of what she calls a parasitic disease that has afflicted humanity for millennia. And eventually, you start feeling some pain on your face and your ears. It's not major, but you can feel something's wrong. Further, you notice that the cold air that would have been on the streets of Paris you feel nothing. No air.
You know, if I'm walking through the streets of Paris, I'm pretty sure we walked back where I left my muddy jacket. I let her step on.
Aren't you glad you were a gentleman?
Yep. Fuck me over this time. I pick up my jacket and just throw it over my shoulder, and I'm following Maya around like a lost puppy because I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore, and my life is I don't know what to do. So,
does your character have any friends or family in the area?
I'm gonna say probably not.
Where do they live?
I'm an orphan. That's why I'm an artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, me too.
Just saying, it leads to more story potential if you have family members.
Right, but I like to do the orphanage thing because maybe I have friends.
Well, yeah, and you haven't told me about those friends, though.
No. I have this friend named oh God, we're gonna go with Vince. I don't know his last name. Love it. There you go. We're gonna go with Vince. Love it.
Okay, so Vince, where does he live in Paris, or does he live somewhere else?
Oh well, okay. So Vince Lovett was one of the other kids at the orphanage with me. I was being the artist, so everyone thought I was kind of a little different because they were trying to get jobs elsewhere that would make more money. Vince went along with the other kids and went out and got a better paying job. He actually works at, I don't know what kind of a job you would say he would have, but he would have an office desk job, maybe a call center or something over in France. So he probably works something like that. And he has a nice, I wouldn't say rich apartment, but a decent apartment.
Okay. I'm going to say that it's pretty close by to where you live.
Yes.
So she's taking you to your apartment.
Okay.
And she has been so kind as to purchase blackout curtains for your apartment.
Sucks because I'm probably, I'm probably behind on the rent.
Mm-hmm. There are ways around that.
It's okay. I'm going to eat the landlord. For now, I'm going to eat the landlord. For now.
Mm-hmm. Well, so long as you do it just when you're starving, it's okay.
Yep, that's fine. I'm going to wait till I'm absolutely starving, and then I'm going to eat my fucking landlord.
Or
I'm already thinking about how I'm going to eat the landlord. Is the landlord male or female?
The landlord is female.
Okay, good. She's going to be about a, say, 45-year-old woman. Not physically fit at all, so she can't run very far or fast.
She smokes a lot and drinks a lot, and she has a 16-year-old daughter who she hates.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one alone. But I'm gonna eat the landlord. I'm already planning out how I'm gonna do it because I have to make sure I make it look like she disappeared and ran away and abandoned her daughter to the job.
Okay.
But I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this because I want to. I'm doing this because I'm going to survive. Because also in my head, you may be aware of this as the storyteller, but no one is going to be aware of this. I am secretly, for right now, until something changes with me, I am secretly planning to find a way to kill Maya.
Okay, just remember, she told you that one of the traditions of Camarilla society, which is the society that rules most kindred.
Well, I didn't say I was going to do it. I said I'm secretly planning it. I never said I was going to go through with it. It's just, it's my first night as a vampire. I'm a little fucking pissed. So, I mean, I'm going through some changes. It happens.
Well, fair enough. But I need to let you guys know it's almost 10:30 for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, how about this? We will jump forward 6 months for you, Tabletop, and your character.
Okay.
And Toby, I apologize, but we have to wait until next week, or we can do it sometime in the week before Friday.
It's all right.
Is that okay?
It's fine.
Okay, because we started late. We were really busy and taking care of stuff. So, but everyone, I apologize for the short session length. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and please like and subscribe Tabletop Junkie, and hopefully Toby will start making some videos, and hopefully he will get an avatar on his StreamYard account. But I'm going to leave the rest of the promotions up to Tabletop and Toby, and I will sit here while that is done, and then we'll end the stream for the night.
All right, Toby, you take it away first real quick. I got to check something out.
Thank you guys for watching. Thanks for future viewers and current viewers. I don't have much to say. I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about, man. It's all good. Just, say thank you.
Go watch. If you didn't see it yet, go watch our video that we did yesterday. That we did with Tabletop, the Slasher 7.
Did we do that yesterday? I thought that. Oh yeah, we did do that yesterday.
Yep, I'm gonna plug in my link right here. Hello, my name is Tabletop Junkie, and here is my link to my channel. Please go to my channel, like and subscribe. And yes, please check out my Legendary Slasher 7. I do have the first session out. We were supposed to do everything in one session, but we have to break the very first part of the game into two, which is fine. So the next Legendary Slasher 7 game, session 2, will be against, it is called Camp Crystal Lake, both part 1 and part 2. And we're still at Camp Crystal Lake. And the players right now are facing off with the Hockey Mask Killer. We all know it's Jason Voorhees. So right now we're actually doing that, and that will be next Wednesday between 9:30 and 11:30. We try to keep it around a 2-hour window the best we can. We do have a 30-minute overtime if we hit it, but then we do a random cutoff, like I said. I probably mentioned that before, but yeah, please go check out that video. Like and subscribe to my channel if you like what you see. We do reviews. The reviews that check out my previous videos, which is reviews for Fate Core, which is the system that we're actually playing the Legendary Slasher 7 in. And I think that is everything I had. Like I said, my link is in the chat. Please go like and subscribe, leave a comment, and have a great and wonderful night, everybody.
Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you have a good rest of the day, night, or afternoon whenever you're watching this. See you later.